Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The NBA universe is buzzing like never before, and if you think this offseason is calm, think again, because what's happening could redefine the league entirely. The whispers started with subtle hints from insiders close to the Milwaukee Bucks, suggesting that Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak himself, is finally ready to explore a new horizon, one that could shock fans and franchises alike. Golden State Warriors, a team already synonymous with championships and highlight reel basketball, seems to be quietly positioning itself for a blockbuster move that could bring Curry together with Giannis. Imagine the combination: Curry's unparalleled shooting range, handles, and court vision paired with Giannis' unstoppable drives, length, and defensive dominance. Analysts have begun dissecting potential scenarios, cap space possibilities, and the domino effect this pairing could cause across the league. Rumors are swirling that the Warriors' front office has been in near constant contact with agents and advisors, plotting moves that could transform the Western Conference forever. The intensity of speculation around this potential super team is growing daily, with fans and pundits alike debating what such a duo would mean for the Warriors' style, spacing, and championship window. Curry and Giannis on the same floor could create mismatches so extreme that traditional defenses might collapse, forcing coaches to rethink rotations entirely. Imagine opposing teams trying to guard a player who can shoot from 40 feet while defending a freak athlete who dominates both ends of the court. Social media is exploding with mock lineups, highlight edits, and endless what-if scenarios, feeding the frenzy and giving birth to wild projections. Golden State's current roster, including Thompson, Wiggins, and Poole, is rumored to be under evaluation, with trade possibilities quietly explored behind closed doors. The idea of pairing an MVP-caliber forward with one of the greatest shooters in history is electrifying, yet also logistically challenging, making this rumor all the more tantalizing. Every insider leak seems to intensify speculation, turning what could be mere chatter into the NBA's hottest story. Sources indicate that preliminary talks between Golden State executives and Giannis camp have already touched on salary structures, trade packages, and the kind of supporting cast that could keep both stars comfortable and motivated. The timing could be perfect. Giannis, after years of dominating Milwaukee but still chasing multiple championships, might see this as a unique opportunity to join forces with Curry, a player whose influence transcends basketball itself. The Warriors' culture of winning and player empowerment might appeal to Giannis, who has long spoken about team chemistry and championship ambitions. Meanwhile, the Bucks' future without him would be a hot topic, prompting rumors of blockbuster trades that could reshape the Eastern Conference. Analysts are suggesting that Golden State could potentially absorb salaries through clever trades and draft maneuvering, though details remain speculative. The rumor mill has sparked endless conversations on podcasts, sports shows, and YouTube comment sections, making every small leak feel like a seismic event in the NBA world. Every fan has an opinion, but one thing is clear. The possibility of Giannis and Curry together is sending shockwaves across the basketball universe, creating excitement and skepticism in equal measure. Even veteran players and former champions are weighing in, hinting that a Curry-Giannis pairing might be nearly unstoppable in today's NBA, combining elite perimeter shooting with unprecedented athletic versatility. Comparisons are being drawn to past dynasties, but insiders insist this could be a different level entirely, because the modern game rewards spacing, pace, and two-way dominance more than ever. Coaches are reportedly studying tape to imagine defensive schemes that could limit such a duo, but the general consensus seems to be that no standard plan could fully neutralize the threat. Rumors suggest that the Warriors' front office is exploring multiple trade paths simultaneously, keeping other teams on edge and preventing counteroffers from forming. Meanwhile, social media reactions range from ecstatic gifs to heated debates about competitive balance and fairness. The narrative has transcended simple speculation. It has become a movement, a story that feeds itself as more leaks and insider comments emerge, creating a palpable tension in the NBA landscape. Every day, new scenarios are floated, lineups imagined, and predictions made, keeping fans glued to screens as if history could shift with each rumor. League executives are reportedly monitoring the situation closely, aware that a successful GIANNIS union could redefine free agency trends and player movement strategies for years. The mere possibility has sparked conversation about SUPERTEAM ethics, competitive parity, and how small market teams might respond if Golden State successfully orchestrates this pairing. Rumors claim that some players are even privately reaching out to the Warriors to gauge interest or discuss fit, creating a buzz that extends beyond just two stars. Meanwhile, front offices across the league are nervously crunching numbers, projecting luxury tax implications, and considering how to counter the potential dominance of a GIANNIS squad. Media outlets are speculating about press conferences, introductory videos, and the kind of global hype that would accompany one of the most sensational moves in basketball history. While no official confirmation exists, the intensity of chatter alone has elevated the story to a must-watch narrative, and fans are eagerly waiting for the moment when speculation might become reality, fundamentally altering the trajectory of the NBA. The cultural implications of this rumor are equally fascinating, as fans debate which jersey they would wear, which arenas would be packed, and how merchandise sales could explode. Social media is alive with polls, fantasy league projections, and simulated matchups, all fueled by the tantalizing possibility of witnessing history in real time. Analysts are breaking down potential playoff scenarios, imagining matchups against Lakers, Nets, and Bucks in a league that could suddenly feel unrecognizable. Meanwhile, insiders hint at subtle negotiations occurring behind closed doors, whispers of trade offers, and the kind of strategic chess moves that could decide the offseason before the ink is even dry. The narrative is layered with intrigue, from potential locker room dynamics to endorsements, global marketing, and the unprecedented spotlight a GIANNIS pairing would draw. Rumors suggest that the Warriors are preparing a multi-step plan that would carefully balance roster talent, salary cap flexibility, and championship ambition, ensuring that both stars feel empowered and motivated. As each day passes without confirmation, the speculation only grows louder, turning every tweet, leak, or vague comment into a potential headline in this high-stakes NBA drama. The psychological effect on the rest of the league is a subject of intense discussion among insiders, with rival franchises reportedly strategizing months in advance to prevent Golden State from gaining unassailable momentum. Coaches are conducting mock simulations, front offices are adjusting salary projections, and analysts are debating how this potential pairing could influence rookie development, rotational strategies, and playoff pacing. Some speculate that veterans might reconsider retirement plans, sensing that competing against such a combination might be too daunting, while young stars may seek trades or free agent movement to find their own competitive edge. Meanwhile, the rumor continues to snowball as leaks about potential supporting players and draft picks circulate, painting a picture of a team that could dominate both statistically and aesthetically. Sports podcasts are dedicating entire episodes to breaking down hypothetical lineups, while social media engagement spikes with every insider hint or rumored front office meeting. The excitement is palpable, a mixture of awe, skepticism, and anticipation as fans wait to see if this could truly be the NBA's defining moment. Financial analysts have also entered the fray, projecting the economic implications of a Giannis Curry SUPERTEAM. Ticket prices could skyrocket, sponsorships would multiply, and global viewership could break records, positioning the Warriors as not only a basketball powerhouse but a marketing juggernaut. Rumors suggest that Golden State is carefully considering the luxury tax impact and structuring contracts to maximize flexibility for the future, ensuring that they can retain depth while accommodating superstar salaries. Merchandising and branding opportunities alone are said to be unprecedented, with hypothetical jerseys already trending online, despite no official announcement. Fans are speculating about arenas being sold out years in advance, international tours, and the kind of global hype rarely seen outside of marquee events like the Olympics or World Cup. The rumor has also fueled debates about parity, with critics warning that one dominant team could destabilize the league, while supporters argue that fans simply want to witness history and elite basketball artistry at its peak. Every whisper from executives, agents, or players is being dissected as if it were gospel, creating a perfect storm of hype and speculation surrounding this potential move. The Warriors' locker room chemistry is also under intense scrutiny, with insiders suggesting that management is evaluating not just talent, but personality fit, leadership dynamics, and long-term sustainability. Curry's influence and veteran presence could be key in integrating Giannis seamlessly, ensuring that egos are managed and team goals remain prioritized over individual accolades. Rumors indicate that focus groups, psychological evaluations, and private meetings are all part of the process, reflecting a methodical approach rarely seen even in high-stakes NBA decision-making. Meanwhile, Golden State fans are debating potential starting lineups, rotation strategies, and playoff tactics, imagining how spacing, pick-and-roll efficiency, and defensive versatility could be maximized. Social media is exploding with hypothetical matchups against Eastern Conference powerhouses, while analysts simulate scenarios where Giannis dominates the paint and Curry spaces the floor like never before. Even former players have joined the conversation, weighing in on how such a team might perform against legends of past dynasties. Every new leak or hint is amplified across platforms, turning speculation into an ongoing spectacle that engages the global basketball community in real time, fueling dreams, debates, and endless analysis. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Rumors about potential trade targets and draft day maneuvering are also heating up, with insiders hinting at possible departures from Golden State that could clear the path for Giannis integration. Names of role players, bench contributors, and even future picks are circulating in fan forums, podcasts, and private circles, each potential move dissected for feasibility and impact. Analysts are theorizing how to maintain balance between star power and role player efficiency, ensuring that championship aspirations aren't jeopardized by salary cap restrictions or locker room friction. Meanwhile, rival teams are preparing contingency plans, speculating on their ability to counteract a Curry-Giannis duo through defensive schemes, small ball rotations, or aggressive trade strategies. The rumor mill has taken on a life of its own, with every subtle comment from coaches, agents, or players feeding endless cycles of discussion, analysis, and speculation. Fans are creating elaborate simulations, imagining buzzer beaters, playoff series, and finals matchups that could define the next decade of NBA history. The intensity of this swirling rumor has transcended mere speculation, becoming a cultural phenomenon, a story that dominates conversations across media, communities, and global fan bases, leaving no doubt that the basketball world is collectively holding its breath. Media insiders hint that Golden State's timing could be strategic, with executives possibly waiting for the right moment to drop hints, leaks, or official announcements, fueling intrigue while maintaining control over the narrative. Rumors suggest that the organization is orchestrating a layered communication strategy designed to maximize hype while minimizing backlash, carefully managing expectations from fans, the league, and media. Every cryptic social media post, subtle quote, or analyst question becomes a tool in this high-stakes chess game, keeping attention focused squarely on the Warriors' next move. Analysts speculate about press conferences, stage photo shoots, and marketing campaigns, all of which could accompany the formalization of one of the most anticipated moves in NBA history. Meanwhile, fans remain on edge, dissecting every bit of news for hidden meaning, creating viral content, and sharing every morsel of insider speculation. This sustained level of engagement underscores how deeply invested the basketball world is in this rumor, as the narrative continues to grow, ripple, and dominate conversations in sports media circles worldwide. The cultural, strategic, and competitive implications of a Curry-Giannis pairing are profound, sparking debates that reach beyond the NBA into sports psychology, economics, and even social media culture. Fans argue about the fairness of one team gaining such a competitive edge, while others revel in the spectacle of witnessing two transcendent talents share a court. Hypothetical playoff matchups dominate conversation threads, while analysts explore nuanced details like spacing, defensive rotations, and clutch performance under pressure. Even casual observers are drawn into the discussion, as the rumor has become a phenomenon that transcends hardcore basketball circles. Coaches, players, and executives are all being forced to respond to the possibility, whether publicly or behind closed doors. Rumors indicate that the Warriors' front office is considering multiple contingency plans to maintain balance, integrate Giannis efficiently, and preserve long-term sustainability while chasing immediate glory. The speculation has created a perfect storm of hype, strategy, and anticipation, a narrative so potent that even if the move doesn't happen, the mere rumor has reshaped the off-season landscape, leaving fans and analysts eagerly waiting for the next twist in this electrifying saga. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.